All right, YouTube, pop back. Out talking with some guys today, and it's Christmas time, and believe it or not, a lot of people buying guns these days for Christmas. You know, for your loved ones, you want your wife safe. You want another gun. Just need another gun around the house, a house gun, a car gun. You got a kid that getting older now, and you think you want to send them off with a gun. There's a lot of guns out here now, and everybody got debate. What gun is the best? What gun is cost efficient? It's gonna last. It's gonna be reliable for my family member, and I'm gonna get the most for my money. See, Pop got a lot of guns. If you ask me, it's just whatever your money can afford and what you feel comfortable with. But I'm gonna give you a couple examples today. From a cheap gun to a high-end, we ain't gonna say a high-end gun. I'm gonna say from a cheap gun to an average gun that anybody should be able to afford. All these guns is reliable. And if you go looking for a gun, you can actually use either one of these guns for your house, defending the family, your kids, or just an extra gun around the house. We're gonna start off today with a gun that everybody know. They think this is the best gun in the world. And that gun is a Glock. Y'all don't do nothing regular. This is a Glock, but this isn't a regular. This is a Glock 17. This is the first Glock. This is the Glock that started it all. A Glock 17. Let me show you it's empty. Ain't nothing in the chamber. Nothing in the chamber. Oh, let me do this like this. You look down in there. Ain't nothing in the chamber. Ain't no mag in it. This is a Glock. This is a gold, nice looking Glock. This is chrome gold and black with ported. This Pop Glock. Pop don't do nothing regular with the Glock. See this Glock here? Now this Glock here basically cost you about $500 to $600 in the store. This is a Gen 3. $500, $600. You know, not like this though. This gun, I got a lot of stuff on this gun. You can't get this one for $500, $600. But you can get a gun, a regular gun like this, regular slide. Ain't nothing of this on it, just regular black Glock. About $550, $600. Glock 17. This is a good Glock. This is a good gun. This gun is reliable. Take care of the family. This Glock is known to, make it work. You ain't going to have no miss with this Glock. So we're going to start off with the Glock. Since everybody know a Glock, we're going to start off with the Glock. The next gun we're going to go with is a gun that here lately, everybody been talking about this gun. It's been made a long time ago. It's reliable. Maybe a little cheaper than a Glock. They run between like $500 to $400 range. You know, this is called a Smith&Wesson M&P. This is the M2.0. This is the new one, the newer version of the M&P. This is a very reliable gun. Pop actually like this gun. I shoot good with this gun. I ain't changed too much on the gun because I like the way the gun is. I put me a whole grip on it. Got me a light, just in case something happen around the house. I want to find out who I'm shooting before I shoot them. I got a little light, strobe light on top of it. But Pop ain't did too much to this gun. You get you one of these guns right here, it's an M&P. This gun gonna do what it do, baby. This gun is a good gun. It's gonna actually comparable to a Glock, believe it or not. I don't care what nobody say. This gun here is M&P. It's comparable to a Glock. They got another one called an M&P Easy for like you women or a man that ain't got a lot of strength in his hand, or a little arthritis or something. It's just like this Glock, but it's an easy slide. It make the slide. I'm going to take the mag out, let y'all see. Ain't nothing in the chamber. Ain't nothing in the chamber. I got to show y'all every time. Ain't nothing in the chamber. We gonna clear. Ain't nothing in the chamber. But the other Glock, other M&P like this, it's an easy slide. So you can take two fingers and slide it back like that. It's made for people like with arthritis or women that ain't got a little strength in their hand. They got that too, just for your kid. But it's made by M&P, called an easy slide. I'll tell any woman, if you want to start off with your little 380 or 9mm, something you can get, you can handle, go get your M&P 2.0. Can't go wrong with that. $400, $300, depending on where you get it from. Liable gun. Okay. Now, this is another gun all you little hot boys and everybody always talk about all the time. They like that F&N. Ooh, they like that F&N. This is F&N. This Pop F&N. So I keep it regular. Got a little light on it. Extend the mag. Take the mag out of it. Let y'all see. Look, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing in the chamber. Ain't nothing in the chamber. Just look. This is a F&N 9mm. 9mm F&M. This bad boy here. It's gonna cost way more than that Glock. It's gonna cost way more than that Smith& Wesson M2.0. It's gonna cost more than that. But this gun, just like the Glock, military used it. It's reliable. If you want to pay a little bit more money for a good gun, get you a F&N. This F&N boy known all over the world. Military, Marines, everybody use that F&N. It's comparative. It's up there. It gonna cost more than a Glock, but it was just as reliable than a Glock. You can't go wrong. You get you one of these, you know you got yourself something. You ain't gotta worry about it. This bad boy gonna cost you about $600, $700, depending on what model. Now you get that F&N tactical. What I bought my son, that's about $1,100, $1,200. They cost way more than that. He wanted the tactical. That cost a little more. Okay. So I went to the F&N. It's a good gun, reliable gun. It's gonna cost a little more than the other two, but a good reliable gun. Christmas time, depending on how much you love them. Like I tell you, I love my son, so he got the tactical. He always hitting that in the head. So now, if you see the page, it's called Playboy Jordan. He got that bad boy everywhere. He go see his page, Playboy Jordan. You'll see the gun I'm talking about. He proud of that gun, boy. Boy, he won't go. He proud of that gun. That's all Pop gonna say. Okay, now there's another gun I got here. It's like the F&N. It costs a little money, but it's a good reliable gun. But here lately, they've been having a problem with those. Some of them, you know, they got a bad rap on them. But I bought one. I like them. It's a SIG, but this ain't the regular SIG. This the P320 SIG, but this is the X10. This is the big boy. I ain't never had no problem with this one. This one here gonna cost you a little money. It's about, you know, gonna cost you a little money for this one right here. But it's the big boy. Got me a light on it just in case anything happen around the house. This is my bedroom gun. Now, when something come bumping through the night, dragon, Dracula, a werewolf, panther, this what I got right here. It's a 10mm. If he come around there dumping in the middle of the night around Pop's house, that 10 gonna win. I don't care who you is, that 10, you don't want to get hit at one time with that 10. That 10 gonna win. This is my SIG. Now, it's a good gift. It's gonna cost you. It's reliable. But get it in a 9mm. Don't get it in a 10. Because that 10 costs a little money, and that 10 hit hard. This is my SIG. So, that's the SIG. So, I done went from a Glock, kind of affordable, to a Smith& Wesson, you know, a little cheaper than a Glock. Then I jumped up there with a little bit, two more, and a little bit more. It's that F&N and that SIG. They're going to cost a little bit more money. A little bit more reliable. And you got a little bit more out them guns. Okay, now, for all you guys, they got $2 in y'all pocket. Say, Pop, I can't buy them expensive guns. I ain't got it like that. But I need something to defend my house. Then what you get. See that right there? That bad boy ugly. But I can see Pop do something regular. Mine got alligator couture, snake, rattleback skin on it. This is a High Point 45. This High Point 45 ugly. So how big that joke is, thick. Boy, look here. If you run out of bullets, you can take the end of the High Point and run them out your eye. They go, you hit them across the head with this right here, you're going to have to call 911 because you're going to knock them out. This bad boy heavy. But one thing about the High Point, people say ain't lie about it. I shot this High Point 100 times. This bad boy ain't never jammed. It ain't never failed to shoot, never failed to feed. This bad boy gonna cost you about $150. You get it from a pawn shop, might cost you $100. So if you ain't got no money, you ain't got much money, you got some bubblegum money. You can get you something to defend your house, your camp, your car, whatever. It ain't pretty. Don't brag on it. Don't you tell nobody you got a High Point. Just tell them you got something to defend your house. But don't tell them what you got. Don't tell them what you got. They might run up there and take your gun, steal it, bring you back a better gun just because you got a High Point. But you got yourself something. Don't tell them you got it. So you want to spend about $100 and get you something. You got some bubblegum money. Yeah, get you a High Point. So Pop can take you from a Glock, Smith& Wesson, SIG, F&N and a cheaper gun on the market. But you can't go wrong. I don't care what nobody say. You can't go wrong. Now, I got the 45. I don't know about the C9. They say the C9 is a little iffy. I got the 45. The 45 ain't never failed me. So Pop want to know, if it's Christmas time and you got somebody you want to buy a gun for, or you think the world is getting a little crazy, you need a gun around the house, I done showed you about 4 or 5 options you can get. You can go get a gun. They ain't gonna, long as you ain't got nothing to stop you, go and get that gun. Go and get that gun. Pop out.